Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. Today we will discuss about the classification of algae. In 1935, F.E. Frisch was the first to propose the most comprehensive and authoritative classification of algae in this book. What is the name of book? The Structure and the Reproduction of Algae. Based on the following characteristics, the characteristics that are selected by him are pigmentation, the metabolic or assimilatory food products, types of flagella. He classified the algae into 11 classes as follows. First class is Chlorophysi, isoconte, green algae. Important characteristics of green algae are cells are eukaryotic and cell wall is mainly composed of cellulose, presence of chlorophyll A and B, carotenoids and xanthophylls. Chloroplasts usually have pyrenoids. Reserve food material is starch. Flagella, if present, are equal in length and are situated anteriorly. One is whiplash and other one is tinsel type flagella. Reproduction takes place by vegetative, sexual, and asexual methods. Sexual reproduction occurs by aniso, and oogamous type. The classes have been divided into 9 orders. Example include Volvox. Class 2 is Xanthophysi, known as Heteroconte yellow-green algae. Important characteristics of yellow-green algae are cells are eukaryotic and cell wall is composed of pectic substances. The main pigments are chlorophyll A and E, beta carotenes and xanthophylls. Chloroplasts are without pyrenoids. Reserve food is oil. Flagella are two that are unequal in length and are situated anteriorly. The longer and tinsel and the shorter one is whiplash type. Reproduction takes place by all the means vegetative, asexual, and sexual. Sexual reproduction occurs by isogamous type. The class has been divided into 4 orders. Example include Microspora. Clear? Okay. Move towards the class 3. Chrysophysi. Chrysophysi important characteristics include cells are eukaryotic and cell wall is silicified or calcified. Cellulose is absent. The dominating pigment is phycocyrrhizin. Chromatophores have naked pyranid-like bodies. The reserve food is chrysolaminarian and leucosin. The motile cells have two flagella, either equal or unequal, inserted anteriorly. Reproduction takes place by vegetative and sexual means. Sexual reproduction, if present, is of isogamous type. The class has been divided into 3 orders. Example include Chrysodendron. Class 4 Basileirophysi. Diatom yellow or golden brown algae. Important characteristics: cells are eukaryotic and consist of two halves, apitheca and hypotheca, which are bilaterally or radially symmetrical. Cell wall is pectic and silicified and variously ornamented. The dominant pigments are fucoxanthin, diatoxanthin, and diadeoxanthin. Chromatophores has pyrenides. Reserve food is fat and volutin. Motile cells have single flagellum. Reproduction takes place by cell division and oxospore formation. The class has been divided into 2 orders. Example include Cyclotella. Fifth class is Cryptophysi. Important characteristics of Cryptophysi include the cells are eukaryotic in nature. The dominant pigments are xanthophylls, which give red or brown color. Pyranid-like bodies are present, but they are independent of chromatophores. Reserve food is starch or oil. Sexual reproduction is rare and isogamous type only. The class has been divided into 2 orders. Example include Cryptomonas. Class 6 is Dinophysi. Important characteristics of Dinophysi are the cells are eukaryotic in nature. The dominant pigments are xanthophylls, which give red or brown color. Cells contain many discoid chromatophores. Reserve food is starch and fat. Most members are unicellular and motile with two flagella. Some members show holozoic mode of nutrition. Sexual reproduction is rare and isogamous type only. The class has been divided into 6 orders, and example include Desmocapsa. Class 7th is Chloromonidini. Chloromonidini important characteristics are the cells are eukaryotic in nature, the dominant pigments are xanthophylls present in excess amount. Cells have numerous discoid chromatophores without pyrenoids. Reserve food is fat or oil. Motile forms are with two equal flagella. Some members show holozoic mode of nutrition. Reproduction takes place by cell division. Sexual reproduction is absent. Example include vacuolaria. Eighth class is Euglenoaceae या Eugleni. Important characteristics of family Eugleni. Plant body is unicellular and eukaryotic in nature. The dominant pigment is chlorophyll. Cells have many chromatophores. Pyrenoid-like bodies are present in some members. Reserve food is paramylon, a polysaccharide. Most of them have one or two flagella. They possess complex vascular system. Reproduction takes place by cell division. Sexual reproduction is present is of isogamous type. The class has been divided into 3 orders. Example include Euglena. Class 9 is Phaeophysi, known as brown algae. Important characteristics of class Phaeophysi are most of the members are marine. Cell wall is composed of cellulose along with the alginic and fucinic acid. Fucoxanthin is the dominant pigment in addition to chlorophyll A, C, and carotene. Reserve food is laminarin, polysaccharide, mannitol, that is alcohol, and fats. Some lower members have naked pyrenoid-like bodies. Zoospores are flagellated, one of which is tinsel type, other is obviously whiplash type. Sexual reproduction ranges from isogamy to oogamy. The class has been divided into 9 orders. Example include Ectocarpus. Clear? 10th class is Rhodophysi, known as red algae. Important characteristics of red algae are plant body is multicellular and cells are eukaryotic in nature. Cell wall is composed of outer pectic and inner cellulose. Chromatophores are present. Pyrenoid-like bodies are present in lower forms. The dominant pigment is R-phycoerythrin, which gives red color to the algae. In addition, other pigments like R-phycocyanin, chlorophyll A, D, carotene, and xanthophylls are also present. Storage food is fluoridin starch, a polysaccharide. Reproductive cells are non-motile. Sexual reproduction is of advanced oogamous type. The class has been divided into 7 orders, and in example include Polysyphonia. Class 10 is about Myxophysi, Cyanophysi, blue-green algae. Important characteristics of blue-green algae are they are mostly found in freshwater. Plant body may be unicellular, multicellular, and the cells are prokaryotic in nature. The cell wall is composed of mucopeptide together with amino acids, fatty acids, and carbohydrates. The dominant pigment is C-phycocyanin, which gives blue-green coloration to the algae. In addition, other pigments like chlorophyll A, beta-carotene, and C-phycoerythrin are also present. The reserve food is cyanophysian starch and cyanophysian granule. There is no motile stage in the members of this class. Reproduction takes place by both vegetative and asexual means. Vegetative occur by cell division, fragmentation, and asexual occur by exospores, endospore, heterocyst formation. Sexual reproduction is absent in them. The class has been divided into 5 orders. Example include Nostoc. Stay motivated. God bless you. Allah Hafiz.